Hi everyone. Right, let's see. Let's find the video. Just coming on really last minute because I made a wonderful project earlier as part of a colour challenge from my upline, which is this one. And oh, better turn the volume down. And I've got some bitties that's left over, so I thought I could come on and make a little tag. So you all know I love my autumnal colours, and I just absolutely love this time of year. Right, let me clear up a little bit. Say hi if you're watching. Say hi, don't be shy. Okay, so the colours were petal pink. What else was there? Petal pink, early espresso, and calypso coral. So that was the colours. Let me see. I'm trying to see if this lamp's helping at all. Hang on. Oh, not like that. Goodness, hang on. What am I doing? Right, I think that's okay. It's getting very dark. Yeah, so I made this gorgeous card using the Moment stamp set. Hi, Cindy. I am live, darling. Hope you're well. So I made this lovely card. So I've got the calypso coral, the petal pink and the early espresso, and I've used some, blended some toned paper, and a piece here is basic white. I've embossed that and then I tore it. And this little plant pot added some early espresso shading to the side, but this was from the paper stack where Bloom Where You're Planted. So it was one of those terracotta calypso coral pots. So, a bit chilly and foggy here this morning. Oh, well, it's strange because my son and I both have a sore head. There's a lot of pressure in there. Right, so I have vellum on this card as well that I stamped on. So I've got a little piece of vellum. I've got the offcut of the In Good Taste Designer Says paper that I used on the card, the bottom layer there. And I'm going to make the tag with this craft 6x6 paper. Now you'll see it is very much wibbly wobbly, so you might need to manipulate it a little bit to get rid of that curve. It's just because it's so thick. But it's fine, it will flatten eventually. So this measures, let me see now, where's my little ruler? This piece measures, oh bless, thank you so much. This way, it is 2 inches by 6. So I quite fancy, let's see now, if I cut this to 2 1/4, I'll get a little 1/8 of an inch border all the way around. Let me see, I think maybe 2 1/8 would be better. Oh, no, that's not bad. Okay, so I just need to take a little smidgen off the end. Just eyeballing it today. Oh, that's pretty good. Fabulous. Fabulous. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to add a piece of vellum onto here, so I'm going to have to trim a little bit off because I don't want it to cover all of that lovely paper. Are you excited for that fall's here, Cindy? And it's harvest time. I absolutely love this time of year. I love it, I love it. Right, so what I want to do is, I don't know if you noticed, I kind of roughed up the edges of this one. So I might do the same with this. So I need my early espresso ink just to moisten around the edges. I love fall as well. We call it autumn in the UK. Autumn or Halloween time. Right. Halloween's just really big for the kids. But I have made a few Halloween projects, so that's absolutely fine. Okay, so I've just added some ink around there. I need my older snips, the ones with the little key charm. Be very careful when you do this. I'm just basically going to kind of rough up the edges ever so slightly. If you have a distressing tool, by all means use that, but if you can do it just by dampening the edges with ink and then running your little scissors over it, then that's fine. Oh, it's Halloween, your birthday, Cindy. It's my big sister's birthday as well on Halloween. Wow, fancy that. It's a small world. I've just sat my vellum in my ink pad there. Let me close that off. How exciting. Right, okay, I'm going to pop this on with dimensionals at the end. Right, now, let me flip this back over because I'm going to do some blending on the edge of this. Not done that in a little while on vellum. But you just need to be careful because it does tend to take a little while longer to dry kind of thing. Okay. So I did have another scrap piece here. No, that's too little. That's too little. Right, I need, what do I need now? I don't know what I've done with my Stampin' Up daubers. So I'm just going to have to use what I used to make my card. If I can find the right pad. So hang on. Right. So I'm just using one of these. I absolutely can't stand them because they're really hard to get the sponges off. Don't like them, but it's all I've got just now. Right, now some of the little elements that I've got here from the Enjoy the Moment stamp set are in those three colours: petal pink, clips of coral, and stamped in early espresso, and then a second generation stamp. So I think I might do the petal pink along the edging. See how that goes. Right, and then I'll turn this over again so that we can actually see. And then it doesn't matter that I've actually smudged some ink onto my vellum. Do bear in mind though, it does take a little minute to dry when it's vellum. It doesn't soak it in as well as the paper does. Wonderful. Okay, so it's ever so distressed. Let me cover the whole thing actually. I think it looks quite nice. If you don't want ink all over your fingers, put something on the vellum. But I am covered in ink already, so it's fine. I'm going for a bath shortly. It's a really good day. Hi, Ian, I am live. How are you? Didn't see you sneak in there. Just a little ad hoc, continuing on with my rippy paper, teary paper technique that you reminded me about in your lovely live, your lovely premiere yesterday, sorry. So there's the card. Ian, Stamping with Ian actually inspired me to do this technique again because I watched him to see, he made lovely tags with his, so I thought, oh yep, that's why it's so important to support each other, because we all, you don't know who you're inspiring, you know. I mean, I've been a demo 3 years now, and all I need to do is watch one of Ian's video and then boom, I'm able to make 2 projects. Very good for the crafter's block. Right. Perfect. So that's going to go in there, that's going to go in there. It does look a bit mucky, but this these little offcuts will kind of, what's the word? They'll take the distraction away from the vellum. I'm just going to put 2 little bits of stamp and seal. Just going to pop that on there. It's a little bit squint. There we go. Behind on my video watching Naughty Naughty. Oh dear. Smack wrists. We know what you meant. We know what you meant, hun. Right, what I want you to do is I am going to... What I'm I'm going to do is I'm going to use my paper punch. And I'm just going to punch. I do like circular holes for my tags. Just going to punch it like so. I'm then going to get a little scrap piece of this card. I'm going to do a little trick with the 1/2 inch. Sorry if you hear my dogs groaning. So I'll punch a hole out of here. This is the 1/2 inch retired punch. Just pop it over like so and you get a little ring reinforcer. And I thought it's quite cute and it just adds to your tag. So let me stick that on. Dun, 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 dun. So husband's out just now. Well, he's not home from work yet, and then he's go straight to the park because to cut the football pitch grass. So he won't get in till about 7, but we're going to have spaghetti bolognese for tea. So we'll see how that goes. Right, I'm going to stick this down just now with my dimensionals. I'm just going to give it a little layer. I have been printing out, I've been playing on Canva and I've been printing out little to-do lists. And Ian and I were just chatting recently, earlier on, and I said I really need to get organised. I think I'm blogged. I've got blog posts for the whole of October scheduled, but not a lot of videos. And I've actually got a full small box full of projects that I've made that I haven't filmed that I can blog about. And you know what, the pile just gets bigger and bigger, and it's kind of putting me off doing the actual blog posts. You know how they say when your to-do lists kind of like too much, it's almost detrimental to your production that day. So I am going to, I'm just going to file them all away, out the way, and I'm going to concentrate on doing some videos. Right, so let me see. Seems a shame to waste this. I might add this on here just to be different. Or maybe I should tear it. Oh yes, love it, love it. And I'll trim this down. Cindy's making pumpkin soup. Never tried pumpkin. Never tried pumpkin. What's it? What does it resemble? What's the closest thing that it resembles? Right. I'm going to pop. I'm just making this up as I go, guys. You know how we do it, Smithy style. Just adding some ink to the edge of that. That's all right. Ian has jacket potatoes in the oven and a chicken. Oops, a chicken leaking bacon casserole and slow cooker. Wow. How long do you microwave your jacket potatoes first, Ian, and then put them in the oven to soften them up? Because no matter how I've tried it, I can't seem to get the crispy outside and the soft fluffy inside. So I more often than not, just end up doing it in the microwave. Oh, wrong side. I really, really must try and get an air fryer, because I don't stand and cook at the cooker because of my ME. I just can't stand for too long. So I do have a slow cooker, but I'm never organised for stuff. But I would love to try an air fryer. You can do lots and lots of things, can't you, Ian? Right, this one, I'm going to stick this just on here. Okay, and that covers kind of like the rough top bit there. I'm going to use a little dimensional and a little bit glue. Oh, for anybody that's watching or on catch up, on my personal Facebook page, I've uploaded all the stamp sets and bundles that I'm trying to de-stash. I thought I only had one cube box full, but there was actually 2. So I really must destash because there's no point in keeping them if I'm not using them. Cook them for 12 minutes and air fryer them for about 10. Spray skin with oil. Oh, that's maybe what I'm doing wrong then. That's maybe what I'm doing wrong. Okay, so this is a wee tag so far. Isn't it gorgeous? Gorgeous, gorgeous. Right, let's get some different colouring here. I think I'll do a little sentiment on here, possibly. Let me just go and grab that stamp set for a second. I've popped it away. If I can find it. Excuse me, dogs, I'm having to step over you. Right, where's my stamp set? I'll use this one. I filed it away so good that I can't see it. I really must sort my stamps out. Ian saying, by doing the traditional way today, Liz has a cut and come again cake in too. Oh, what is that? I'm just going to use colour and contour for a sentiment. I might even stamp some Early Espresso on here. I've not used this in a while. Sorry, that's my dog coming in for a cuddle. Go and lie down, girl. She puts her nose right under my elbow and flips my arm up, which is fine, but when you've got coffee or anything like that, it's not so good. So, nose out of my drawer, please. Right, let's see. Now the only thing is, this does take a little bit to kind of dry. Just going to pop some more on there. Do you like how I just make it up as I go? Oh, thank you, Ian, that'd be lovely. Right. Awesome. Right, okay. Right, I need to choose a sentiment, so I think I'll do You're Absolutely Amazing. And I'll see if it'll stamp. No, it's too big actually, look. It's far too big. Right, let me grab another one. I've got this one. This is one of my newest stamps. There we go. I'll use this and I'll do I'm Here For You. Perfect. I absolutely love this. I might actually incorporate some stamping of the wee splodges as well. But I'm Here For You. It's like typewriter font. It's absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Right, I need a smaller block. I really must tidy up. Don't know what I'm doing. Right. Are you ready? So, just going to stamp that one there. How fab! And I'll put that one squint and it'll look even more super. Super, super duper. So I'll just let you see that because I'm a bit far away. So it's really nice. Right, I did say I would tidy the desk and switch it around a bit so that you guys could actually see the project instead of blending in with all the splodges there. So I'll just pop things out the way for a second. Flick that over and there we go. That's better. That's better. Right. So I've got I'm Here For You. Could I pop that one there? Yes, I think I will. I think I will. I think I will. Oh, super. I love it when things just work out by accident. Love it. I need to cut it in a straight line, no, Tricia. So if I pop that here, I'm going to pop it on dimensionals. That is really nice stamped on. That's the first time I've stamped on that craft paper. I mean, I don't think I'd use it all the time, but because I've got it to hand, I'm making a point of using it. But you never know, I have been making more labels and stuff because this paper's here. Okay, so just going to pop that ever so slightly squint actually. No, don't like squint. Oops, don't like squint. My OCD doesn't like that. No, keep it nice and flush with the edge. Thank you very much, Tricia. It's not bad, eh? Not bad. If I'd thought quicker, I could have put some, I've got a little scrap piece of the white twine, I could have put that on. I'll maybe use that in the tag, just so that there's some more white coordinating with the little pod thing there. Okay, right, this is a little pop of colour. I'm going to pop that one there, yes, just go with it, go with it, go with it. Don't change your mind, Tricia. Okay. So the aim of having that there is just to take that sharp kind of edge away from there. Hi Kirsten, honey. Hope you're well. And what I'm also going to do that I've done in the card is colour the little basic perils. So I've got 3 on there. I think that makes it pop a little bit. Okay, so let's do that. So I already have, let's see, this is dark pumpkin pie. That's not what I want. It's Calypso Coral, isn't it? This is it here. So let me colour small, large, medium and small. Like so. So, have you been here from the start, Kirsten? It's just to use up the little excess fuzzy cut pieces that I had from that card project. But I think it looks lovely. Now, I wouldn't mind blogging about both of those. And if I'm honest, I'm actually running out of storage on my website. So I've been having to have a clear out of, I'm going to pop that there. Been having to have a clear out of older photographs and things like that. Right, let's see. What should I put down here? Can I use another sentiment? You know what I'm going to do actually? Totally not my style, but I'm just going to do it. I am going to... Does anybody know where I've put this craft paper? There it is. I'm going to stamp a wee bird and fussy cut it out and pop that one there. Kind of like down here just to kind of mix it up a wee bit. And I'm going to do that in Early Espresso. Oh, here it is. My goodness, do you ever do that? You can't find things but they're right beside you. Right, so I'm just going to stamp that beautiful little bird. In fact, I might stamp it on white. Let me see. And then you can advise whether it should be a white cutout or a craft paper cutout. Ah, it's nice to speak to you, honey. I feel like I haven't spoken to you in ages. Right. Now the little paint splatters. I am going to use the Calypso Coral down here. Hi Linda. Hope you're well. Now that will be, it does look very wet, so I'll need to fan that about a wee bit and be careful don't smudge it. It's always the same when you're stamping vellum. You should really dry it with your heat tool if you're in a rush. Right, so what do you think? A white bird, or do you think I should cut it out with the craft paper? I think maybe the craft paper. What do you think, guys? Or I could cut it quite flush with the white. Let me try that. Let me try. Right, I need my other scissors, which are for paper cutting. Right, so even if it's got the tiniest little border. Why do I always sing when I concentrate? You know how some people stick their tongues out? Well, I sing. Kirsten, is it you that sticks your tongue out when you're concentrating, or is that Rachel? Can't remember. Oh dear, what are we like? Okay. I've shared a video as well on my page. I've done an updated join my team and share this some information about my journey so far in Stampin' Up, and letting you all know a little bit about where I'm at now, because this is my 3rd anniversary this month. Can't remember which date specifically, but yeah, 3 years already. So that's been a quick 3 years. Right, let's see now. Boop. Isn't that gorgeous? And I thought just popping it there or something, or maybe I'll poop it. No, poop it. I'll put it up there actually. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out a little pot. It's going to look strange, but you know what? I don't mind. I don't mind. My imagination's going crazy today. And I'm not complaining because I have been early bedded the last few nights. So I've not got much done at all. So I am taking advantage. So it's just like a wee pot. All I'm going to do is I'm going to get... where is my little dauber again? This was only supposed to be a quick video. Right, I'll just use this one. Let me dauber it off screen though, because I don't want to dirty that that side of the mat. I want to keep it nice. Right, so this is Calypso Coral, the colour of the little pot. But I'm just adding the early espresso to make it blend in a little bit better. Right, pop that there. So let me see. I want to see if this is going to look strange. I don't like that, guys. I don't like that. I do like the bird going up here though. I'm going to just stick that on the now before I change my mind again. In fact, I'm going to use a dimensional, just a mini. What am I doing? So if that goes there, I want it on there. Oh, it helps if you take the bloody sticky bit off, eh? Yeah, right. That's not too bad. We do need something to cover this though. Oh, sorry if you can hear my gorgeous little puppy doing her stretch. Right, I'm not sure what to do at the bottom here. Really ain't sure. I think there's enough Calypso Coral on it. Let me see. I'm just thinking out loud here. No, don't want that. I'll chuck that away. Don't want that. That's scabby. Right, I know what I'm going to do. I am going to add a bit of that Stampin' Seal, and I'm going to add some thread. You could colour this as well with your markers and stuff. I'm just going to add the full thing because it's the last on the little ream. Just going to add it there, maybe a bit overkill, but you know what, it doesn't matter. I'm going to pop that there. Yes, it is a bit overkill. Let me just shorten that slightly. There we go. And I'll pop that here, and that just breaks it up a little bit. So it does. Right. I'm going to pop it on the top of that. I'm going to pop this that way. Hi, Kathy. That's a wee bit better. Really like this font from the Beauty Felt of Tomorrow. Did you get this site, Ian? Kirsten, what about you? Did you get this one, honey? Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's get a wee label made. You could add as much or as little as you want on this. Right, so what have I got? I've got the embroidered ribbon, and yep, embroidered ribbon. And this is kind of like, what colour's that? I can't remember. But it's a really, really, really nice ribbon. Let me check my catalogue. I've just went into my drawer and I just saw a little spider. Oh no. Right, let me see. There's the ribbon again. It is, it's not the fine art ribbon. Oh, maybe it's, does anyone recognise this? Oh, have you got, treated yourself to the Beauty of Tomorrow? It's a lovely one. It'd go nice with your journals, you know, that little typewriter font there. I think this may be a retired ribbon and I've not even used it yet, guys. Did you like the leaves, Linda? I'll have a wee look and see if I could squish them in somewhere. Well, I'm going to use that ribbon anyway. There's plenty of alternatives in the catalogue for similar. We've got the gold one here. This is gorgeous as well. In fact, I'll use that one. I'll use this one. Let's just do that. Chop and change your mind, Tricia. That's what my name is now. Right, so I'm just cutting it like this. Stop enabling. I know we're terrible, aren't we? So I'm just going to do the like fold and tuck, like so. Tidy up the edges. That's the only reason I'm not as much a fan of those kind of ribbons that fray like that, but I'll just warm the edges with my lighter. Not encouraging you guys to set your ribbon on fire though. Right, leaves. What about the second generation stamped off? Where could we put them? And maybe even cut them in half. Let's see, we could tuck one under here. Right, let's see. Yeah, we sure are all enablers. Oh, it's so funny. I'm not sure, Linda, actually. What do you think, guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen? No. I'm just not sure where to pop it. I don't know. Decisions. What's upside down? I think I'll just leave it off for now. I'm too busy faffing about. So, this is a fine art ribbon. Yep, fine art ribbon, it's gorgeous. Does fray a bit at the edges, so... no, I've got the Blackberry Beauty gold ribbon. No, this is this one. It's really, really pretty. Really pretty. It's almost like coated. So sparkly. Made quite a few cards actually with that. But still to blog about. Let me show you them quickly. I was just wanting to sit and craft. So I used some of the dazzling paper that I got free. Of course that's not available now. But there's the ribbon under there. It's absolutely gorgeous. Goes beautiful with that designer series paper. Absolutely gorgeous. I think I might get more of that. I really, really like Blackberry Bliss. Right, okay. So I know I've coloured these, but I'm thinking because I've added the gold ribbon, I could use my new gold embellishments. So let me just grab them. This is a smaller pack. They're gilded gems, that's what they're called. So I think I'll pop some of them on. I think that'll make it pop Yeah, let's do that, let's do that. Right, so I want 3 on. I'm going to put one there, one there, and a smaller one still up here. I think that's fine. 3 is the magic number. Right. Right, fab. And there we go, there's a wee tag. Inspired and brought to you by some excess stamped and fussy cut pieces from my other project. I really like that. Really like that. I think that stamp set goes really well with the craft paper, which is this. Oh, I could sit and make them all day actually. I really do like that. Okay folks, thanks so much. I'll put this up on YouTube as a replay. Thanks for joining me. I am going to try and come on as often as I can and do videos, because videos are much easier. You get the measurements, you get the instructions as you're watching it, and then I don't need to always follow up with a blog post, you see. So I'm trying to manage my time a bit better. And I think videos are better. People like to see things close up rather than just text all the time. So thanks again. Enjoy your dinner unless you've already had it. I'm going to make a start to mine and Ricky's soon. All I need to do is brown some mince, but I can sit and let that brown itself. So okay, thank you all, stay safe, and I'll speak to you all soon, guys. Thanks again.